Let's face it, conflict is a natural part of any workplace. Whether it's differing opinions, competing priorities, or just plain old personality clashes, disagreements are bound to happen. But what if I told you there's a way to navigate these conflicts strategically, leading to more favorable outcomes for everyone involved? That's where game theory comes in. Specifically, Thomas Schelling's model of conflict offers fascinating insights into how we can better understand and manage workplace disputes. In this essay, we'll delve into the world of Schelling's model and game theory, exploring their practical applications in the workplace. We'll uncover how understanding these concepts can empower you to navigate conflicts more effectively, leading to greater collaboration and success. Get ready to unlock the secrets to a more harmonious and productive work environment. Thomas Schelling, a Nobel Prize winning economist, introduced a model that revolutionized our understanding of conflict. In essence, Schelling's model posits that even when parties have shared interests, the lack of communication and coordination can lead to undesirable outcomes. Think of it like this: two people trying to meet in a crowded park without a designated meeting point. They both want to find each other, but without clear communication, they might wander around indefinitely. This model highlights the importance of focal points, mutually recognizable points of reference, in conflict resolution. These focal points act as anchors, providing clarity and direction amidst the chaos of disagreement. In the workplace, focal points could be company policies, established procedures, or even shared values that guide decision making. Game theory, on the other hand, provides a framework for understanding strategic decision making. It analyzes how individuals or groups make choices when the outcome depends on the actions of others. By anticipating the moves of others and understanding the potential consequences, we can make more informed decisions that maximize our chances of success. Together, Schelling's model and game theory provide a powerful lens through which to view workplace conflicts. They remind us that communication, coordination, and strategic thinking are essential for achieving mutually beneficial outcomes. Imagine you're in a team meeting and a heated debate erupts over the direction of a project. Everyone has valid points, but the discussion seems to be going in circles. This is a classic example of how the lack of a focal point can derail even the most well-intentioned teams. Now imagine that same meeting, but this time the team leader reminds everyone of the project's overarching objectives and the company's core values. These shared reference points act as focal points, guiding the discussion towards a resolution that aligns with everyone's best interests. This is just one example of how game theory and Schelling's model can be applied in the workplace. By understanding the motivations of others, anticipating potential roadblocks, and leveraging focal points, we can navigate complex situations with greater ease and effectiveness. But how do we identify these focal points in the heat of the moment? And how can we use game theory to our advantage without resorting to manipulative tactics? These are crucial questions we'll address in the next section. Let's delve into some practical scenarios where Schelling's model can make a real difference. Imagine you're tasked with a project with a tight deadline. Instead of engaging in a back and forth with your manager, propose a realistic time frame based on your workload and the project's complexity. This clear, well-reasoned proposal acts as a focal point, making it more likely for your manager to agree to a mutually beneficial timeline. Now consider resolving a team conflict where two team members are at odds over a particular strategy. Encourage them to find common ground by focusing on the shared goal of the project. By emphasizing the bigger picture, you provide a focal point that shifts the focus from individual differences to collective success. And when asking for a raise, come prepared with industry benchmarks, your accomplishments, and your value to the company. These data points act as focal points, strengthening your position and increasing the likelihood of a favorable outcome. These are just a few examples of how Schelling's model can be applied in everyday work situations. By understanding the power of focal points, we can transform potentially contentious interactions into opportunities for collaboration and growth. Conflict is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be destructive. By embracing the principles of Schelling's model and game theory, we can approach disagreements with a new sense of understanding and purpose. By identifying focal points, anticipating the actions of others, and communicating effectively, we can navigate conflicts strategically, leading to outcomes that benefit everyone involved. Remember, mastering conflict is an ongoing process. It requires self-awareness, empathy, and a willingness to see things from different perspectives. But the rewards are well worth the effort. By fostering a workplace culture that embraces healthy conflict resolution, we create an environment where innovation thrives, relationships flourish, and everyone feels heard and respected. Now that you've glimpsed the power of game theory in the workplace, how will you use it to transform your own professional interactions?